Dear students, welcome to Kodansar High School classes. Today I would like to start or continue the rest part of the past tense. I have already discussed about simple past, and there are other three parts of the past tense, that is past progressive, past perfect progressive. And before going to start the other three parts of the past tense, there is a little task for you. Simple present, simple past, basing these two tenses, and I have given you 26 numbers of translation. And now I am writing the past progressive tense. Let's get started. The past progressive form: subject plus was, were plus ing verb. I was eating, we were eating, you were eating, you were eating, he was eating, she was eating, Ram was eating, they were eating, the boys were eating. I was eating rice. He was making a toy. से गोटे खेलना तैयारी करुला. Uthila means the progressive form of the past is used in this sentence form, in this tense form. I was eating, I was taking a toy from the room. घरू में गोटे खेलना नेउथली. Nita was talking with her friend. The students were coming to the school. पिलामाने स्कूल को आसुथिले. In this way, we can use the tense and you take down the tense form. Past progressive tense, affirmative form. Now, you see the negative form of the past progressive tense. Negative, the pattern is subject plus was, were plus not plus ing verb. I was not eating, ମୁଁ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲି. We were not eating, ଆମ୍ଭେମାନେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲୁ. You were not eating, ତୁମେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲ. You were not eating, ତୁମ୍ଭେମାନେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲ. He was not eating, ସେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲା. She was not eating, ସେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲା. Ram was not eating, ରାମ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲା. They were not eating, the boys were not eating, ପିଲାମାନେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲେ, ସେମାନେ ଖାଉ ନଥିଲେ. ଏଇଭଳି ଟାଇପ୍ରେ ହେବ. ताकू जेतेबेले क्वेश्चन फॉर्म करबे इन इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस, द पैटर्न इज वाज, वेयर. These are the auxiliary verbs of the tense. Was, where. It will the was, where for verbs will come to the beginning of the sentence. Was, where plus subject plus ing verb. Was I eating? ମୁଁ ଖାଉଥିଲି କି? Were we eating? ଆମ୍ଭେମାନେ ଖାଉଥିଲୁ କି? Were you eating? ତୁମେ ଖାଉଥିଲ କି? Were you eating? ତୁମ୍ଭେମାନେ ଖାଉଥିଲ କି? In this way, the tense form will be in the interrogative form. There are some cross marks at the end of the sentence. It means all the forms will be in this way. এই जो जिनिस गुड़ाक अन्य गुड़ाक सब से भाया हेब. Now देखो WH word, WH question से WH word plus was, were plus subject plus ing verb. What was I eating? ମୁଁ କ'ଣ ଖାଉଥିଲି କି? ମୁଁ କେଉଁଠାରେ ଖାଉଥିଲି କି? Where was I eating? The was, were form will immediately come to the WH word. Immediately come to the WH word for making a question form. What was I eating? ମୁଁ କ'ଣ ଖାଉଥିଲି? What were we eating? ଆମ୍ଭେମାନେ କ'ଣ ଖାଉଥିଲୁ? Where were you playing? ତୁମେ କେଉଁଠାରେ ଖେଳୁଥିଲ? ଏଇଭଳି ଭାବରେ ତୁମେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତାର ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସଟାକୁ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ କରିପାରିବ. Now we come to the third part, that is past perfect tense. Now dear students, today I am going to start the next tense, that is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is the subject plus had plus past participle form. This is the sentence pattern of the past perfect tense. Its symbol is in Oriya sentences, the symbolic form is ethili. Ethili जाइथिली खाइथिली पढ़िथिली लेखिथिली इत्यादि यही टेन्स अंतर्गत। आई हैड इटेन मु खाइथिली, वी हैड इटेन आम्भे माने खाइथिलु, यू हैड इटेन तुमे खाइथिलो, यू हैड इटेन तुम्भे माने खाइथिलो, ही हैड इटेन से खाइथिला, राम हैड इटेन राम खाइथिला, दे हैड इटेन सेमान खाइथिले, दी बॉयज हैड इटेन मु गतकाली भात खाइथिली, आई हैड इटेन राइस yesterday. This sentence is not correct. We will discuss where the simple past tense and the past perfect tense will be used in the coming class. In the next 2 or 3 days after, I will discuss about the correct tense, correct use of tense. I had eaten mu khaithili. Suppose I am giving an example. ट्रेन टी स्टेशन रे पहुँचवा पूर्वरु आम्भे माने पहुँचलु, ट्रेन आम्भे माने स्टेशन रे पहुँचला परे ट्रेन टी छाड़ी देथिला, आम्भे माने स्टेशन रे पहुँचवा पूर्वरु ट्रेन टी छाड़ी देथिला। दी ट्रेन टा छाड़ी देथिला जो जिनिसटा सेटा होची आगे होची घटी कोडा ट्रेन टा छाड़ी देथिला, तापर आमे जाई पहुँचलु। तेणु बहु अतीत हला कोडा बहुत बहुत ट्रेन टा छाड़ी देथिला। द ट्रेन had left before we reached. आम्भे माने पहुँचला पूर्व ट्रेन टी छाड़ी देथिला। द ट्रेन had left the station before we reached. आम्भे माने पहुँचला परे ट्रेन टी पहुँची थिला। So the train had reached in the station after we reached. The train had left the station after we reached. आम्भे माने पहुँचला परे ट्रेन टी पहुँची। तेणु यही भाव में आम पास्ट परफेक्ट टेन्स टी व्यवहृत एवं पास्ट परफेक्ट टेन्स टा को जगह व्यवहृत हम जो इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच हो से कहला ही सेड आई प्लेड फुटबॉल रेगुलरली इन माय चाइल्डहुड डेज। He said that he had played football in his childhood days. In those cases, we use the past perfect tense. And I have already discussed about the affirmative tense, the negative form of the tense. I am going to write on the blackboard. Now you see the negative form of past perfect tense. The pattern is subject plus had plus not plus past participle form. I had eaten, mu khai not. I had not eaten, mu khai nathili. We had not eaten, you had not eaten, he had not eaten, she had not eaten, Ram had not eaten, they had not eaten. In this way, the negative form of the past progressive tense, past perfect tense would be used. The interrogative form, pattern is had plus subject plus past participle. Had I eaten, mu खाइथिली कि, had we eaten, आम्भे माने खाइथिलु कि, had you eaten, तुमे खाइथिल कि, had he eaten, से खाइथिला कि, had they eaten, से माने खाइथिले कि। Now the WH question से WH word plus had plus subject plus past participle. What had I eaten? मु कौन खाइथिली? What had we eaten? What had you eaten? What had you eaten? What had he eaten? What had they eaten? And in this way, the affirmative, negative, interrogative, and the negative interrogative, WH questions, everything will be patternized in this way. Now, I am going to discuss the last part of the past tense, that is the past perfect progressive tense. Now you take down the past perfect progressive tense. Now, dear students, let's get started. The past perfect progressive tense, the pattern is subject plus had plus been plus ing form. symbolic form is I asuthili. In affirmative I had been eating. Mu khai asuthili. My hands were dirty. My hands were dirty. Now my hands are clean. My hands were dirty because I had been working in the garden. ମୁଁ ବଗିଚାରେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲି ତେଣୁ ମୋର ହାତ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ମଇଳା ଥିଲା. My hands were dirty because I had been working in the garden. My father had been working in that office since last 2015 to 2018. 18 पर्यंत आसुଥିଲେ काम करी आसुଥିଲେ. From 2015 to 2024 he had been working in that office. काम करी आसुଥିଲେ. We can use the past perfect progressive tense in the indirect speech. He has been working in the garden. He said that he has been working in the garden. He said that in indirect speech he had been working in the garden, and we will discuss later. And this is the past perfect progressive tense and its sentence pattern and the frame, the sentences and the Odia meaning, Odia translation. Now you have to translate from Odia to English. There are some translations. In the coming day I will give you some tasks and you take down all the two types of tenses, present tense and past tense, and these tenses you have to remember. You have to make a regular practice of English translation and other workbook items. Then after continuous practice your English knowledge will be continuously developed and you will be able to understand everything in learning English prose, poetry and all other speaking and writing items. Then you can write and speak fluently without having any error. So my dear students, and you pay a single attention, a little attention towards the study, and if you pay your sincere attention towards your study, then you will be able to do so many things. You do good things. Then see your English speaking and the writing skills will be developed. And then we will know the English grammar items, prose, poetry, essay, letter, long type, and everything we will discuss later. You help me, you subscribe my channel and you add yourself in the channel and you will know a lot of things in English. I hope in my life. Now I am concluding my teaching class and I have completed the present tense and past tense, and after that we will also know the correct use of tense, and I will discuss the future tense in the coming day. I will discuss the future tense in the next video. You will get to know about the future tense. And third, today I am concluding my teaching class.